Well, last time in Philadelphia went fairly well. We had a couple pops of traffic, but it wasn't overly too crazy, so we managed to get through a fair chunk of the airport without too many issues. So we're going to move it on to 8 o'clock, and this kind of being the more normal configuration, mostly because your two main runways are separated. I'm going to change it up a little bit in this, and I'm going to take 17 out of the live mix, and most of the reason for that is because the plane traffic is all going to try to come to that one first. It doesn't disseminate based on runway size or apron or where they're coming from. It's just going to punt them down the one runway typically. And that's why the last time when we played, I had to disable 17 so that the planes would come in on the big runways first, and then I could feed some over to runway 17. I'd like to have it enabled because I think most of my issue is going to be running into problems where I have a plane that needs to use that. Now, to combat this, I've also thought about enabling niner left. That way I can have most of the arrivals actively hitting the airport, and I should be able to bring them in. And if I need to, anything on niner left, I should be able to shunt over to runway 17 and bring it in, and then I can just wait for it to pull off the runway before I send a departure out on niner left. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it. I may just start with it like that and see how overwhelming it gets, but we'll see. Now, the main reason I wanted to change this up, and I'm going to try to use niner right for my departures in this. So instead of killing niner left, I'm going to be enabling and disabling niner right. The reason for this is in wintertime, this would be mostly where the de-icers and the storage for that would be, so they'd have to taxiway over here to the staging area, get de-iced, and then probably drop down on that runway and get out of here. They could come down here and then taxi back up and into niner left. It's very easy to do that. There's nothing wrong with that. But I want to see how it plays out using the outer runway here. So all the traffic's going to shunt down this long taxiway, drive over and down. Now, I've kind of done this configuration previously, and I just was curious to see how it's going to play out this time, pretending that all the planes had to go through de-icing. There's no way to really make them stop there, but by having them go this longer distance, I can pretend like they went through de-icing. The only way to do it if they were de-icing would be to bring them down here, then make them change taxiways and go back. But the problem with that is I've only got one taxiway here, which is why, in my opinion, they're not really going to be sending planes back that way, because they're going to have a constant stream of departures coming down here, needing de-icing and then getting out. So to me, they would be coming here, down into the lanes, de-iced, roll out this bottom one, come down here to the staging area, on the taxiway, and out. Or on the runway, and out. So enough yakking. Let's see what happens. I'm kind of interested to see how it'll play out. I know we did it previously, but we've changed a lot about how we play the game now since I've learned a bit more. I've gotten a little bit better. I'd like to think I've gotten a bit better. Maybe I'm just making that up.
Tower. Spirit Wings,
But let's see how it goes. I forget how far. It feels like you can zoom in so much better on this airport. All right.
Philadelphia Tower. Brickyard 4610 with you.
It's already
runway
busier.
niner left.
Brickyard 4610, runway niner left, cleared to... Brickyard 4610, runway niner left, cleared to land.
Runway niner left, cleared to land. Brickyard 4610.
Spirit Wing 717, pushback approved, expect runway niner right. Spirit Wings 717, pushback approved, expect runway niner right.
Ground niner right, pushback.
I hate your routing.
Spirit Wings 717.
And based on the map, I don't think it's accurate that they were going to just have Zulu. Oops, going crazy there. Because see, this whole area has two feeders down into the area. But in this game, they only use one as Zulu. So it goes Juliet into Zulu, when in reality, there's actually two ramps that hit the runway, or the taxiway down there, which aren't represented here in the actual game map. So I don't think this is perfectly replicating that, which is why I never really paid attention to that area before, and why I'm kind of interested to play it out like that now. But until my departures get a little crazy, I'm not going to be disabling runway niner right. And I may still have to send a few folks up to 17, but we'll see how it goes. I may just turn it on when I have to turn this one off. Spirit Wing 717, runway niner right, taxi via Juliet.
Runway niner right, taxi via Juliet. Spirit Wings 717.
So previously I would use Juliet as my left to right. Now, because I'm going this way, it's my right to left. So everybody else is going to have to come up Yankee to Kilo, up and down. So it's going to be a bit more taxing for them. But I've got Kilo 3,
Philadelphia
November.
Tower. American 1731 with you. Runway 9 right.
Kilo 4. American 1731, runway 9 right, cleared to land.
Runway 9 right. Cleared to
This
land.
one might be
American
more busy
1731.
simply because I have both runways active and it can actually utilize more of the file. So it'll be kind of interesting. And I don't remember. I should get enough actual general aviation planes to be able to maneuver them. The downside is I'm going to have to send them down the south and over. So it's going to be 0, 90, 180, 270. I'll have to make him turn right. Kind of pick my heading. Probably 100, 120. Somewhere in that range would be far enough right, and then I can move them over. It's going to be interesting. Got a lot of planes coming in already, though. I don't know how I'm going to sneak these guys off. If they alternate like this, where there's 5-10 miles of separation, then I should be okay, but we'll see. We'll see. Sorry about that. I don't know if you're getting the static. Work cell phone going off. All right. Let's pick up the pace.
Philadelphia Tower.
There we go.
Brickyard 4521 with you. Runway 9 left.
Brickyard 4521, runway 9 left, cleared to land.
Runway 9 left. Cleared to land.
Make sure I try
Brickyard
to
4521.
enunciate enough to get things going here. Let's watch this guy taxi.
Philadelphia Tower. American 1651 requesting push and start.
American 1651, pushback approved, expect runway 9 right.
Ground 9 right. Pushback approved. American 1651.
I do like the cinematic cameras. I never really used these before because I had some issues where it wouldn't catch it right, and it's still sometimes a little nauseating to
Philadelphia
bounce around the
Tower,
airport
Wisconsin,
15 different
4260
times
runway
in
9
a few
right.
seconds with all the directions. That doesn't look
Philadelphia
right.
ground. American 1651
Taxied
ready
him
to taxi.
through another airplane. Well then, all right. American 1651, runway 9 right, taxi via Juliet.
Runway 9
9
right.
right
Taxi
to 9
via
right.
Juliet. American 1651.
Air Wisconsin 4260, runway 9 right, cleared to land. Air Wisconsin 4260, runway 9 right, cleared to land.
Runway 9
Yeah,
right.
we're rocking
cleared to
these
land.
things.
Air Wisconsin 4260.
They're separated enough that I might actually be able to pull off a departure because the plane's going to shoot down here and either exit
Philadelphia Tower.
Zulio.
209 Alpha Alpha with you. Runway 9 left.
November 209er Alpha Alpha, turn right heading 120.
Turn right heading 120 Alpha Alpha. Philadelphia Tower. United 1130 requesting push and start.
209 Alpha Alpha, enter final, runway 17.
Enter final runway 17209 Alpha Alpha.
Yeah, I can't send him around. I didn't think about that. Idiot. United 1130, pushback approved. Expect a runway 9 right.
Ground 9 right. Pushback approved. United 1130.
Brickyard 4610, taxi to apron.
Taxi to Aprons.
That's
Brickyard
easy enough.
4610.
I am way too tired to be doing what I was planning to do because I was going to send November down and around and bring him in on 2-8. But you can't do that because I'm bringing planes in that way. You can't fly the opposite direction, so good thing I caught that early. That's what happens when you try to play when you're tired. I almost hurt people. Alright, so we'll let November Alpha Alpha go up and he'll come back in. He'll be fine. American 1731, taxi to apron via Sierra, Yankee, Kilo, Tango.
Taxi to Apron via Sierra Yankee Kilo Tango. American 1731. Philadelphia,
Biggest thing
ground,
now
United
here
1130
is I'm going to have to
ready
watch for
taxi.
landing aircraft because these guys are going to have to hold short of Papa, or some are just after Papa, in order to cross, since air traffic that lands on here. Now in real life, you'd have to wait anyway, but in real life, the planes that land on here, let me see if I can catch it. This guy's going to essentially land out here in the grass field and drag his butt through the entire field. That's not how planes land. It just doesn't work that way. So he would come in higher and he would land somewhere about here around Kilo 5 for proper handling of this. Instead, he's going to land out here by Yankee. So if there's a plane taxiing here, he's going to crash. And if you watch some of my early Philadelphia videos, I have that exact situation. United 1130, runway 9 right, taxi via Juliet.
Runway 9 right, taxi via Juliet. United 1130.
Spirit Wing 717, runway 9 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 9 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Spirit Wings 717.
Okay, good. He's on the ground. I have nobody else coming in on that runway because you're on 9 right. This is feeling a little slow. Okay, you're
Philadelphia
going to go
Tower,
up and around.
Southwest 1316, requesting push and start.
Southwest 1316, pushback approved. Expect runway 9 right.
Ground, 9 right, pushback approved. Southwest 1316.
That's actually better than the other picture.
Philadelphia Tower, Brickyard for 628 with you. Runway 9 left.
9 left. Good, because I need to depart some planes. Brickyard 4628, runway 9 left. Cleared to land.
Runway 9 left, cleared to land. Brickyard for 628. Philadelphia Tower, FedEx 447, requesting push and start.
FedEx 447, pushback approved. Expect runway 9 right.
Philadelphia Ground, Southwest
I don't think I remember
1316,
having a
ready to
departure
taxi.
like that.
Ground, 9 right, pushback approved. FedEx 447.
Brickyard 4521, taxi to apron.
Taxi
That's
to apron,
fine.
Brickyard 4521.
Brickyard 4521, taxi to apron via Kilo 3.
Taxi to apron via Kilo 3, Brickyard 4521.
Southwest 1316, runway 9 right, taxi via Juliet.
Philadelphia Ground, FedEx 447, ready to taxi.
Air Wisconsin 4260, taxi to apron via Yankee Kilo Echo.
Runway 9 right, taxi
Fine by
via
me.
Juliet, Southwest 1316.
Spirit Wing 717, runway 9 right, climb to 2000. On reaching, contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Taxi to apron via Yankee Kilo Echo Air Wisconsin 4260.
FedEx 447, continue taxi.
Runway 9 right, climb to 2000. On reaching, contact departure, cleared for takeoff. Spirit Wings 717.
American 1651, runway 9 right, line up and wait.
Continue taxi. FedEx 447. Runway 9 right, line up and wait. American 1651.
209er Alpha Alpha, runway 17, cleared to land.
Philadelphia Tower, Delta 2061, requesting push and start. Runway 17, cleared to land to 09 Alpha Alpha.
Delta 2061, pushback approved. Expect runway 9 right.
Philadelphia Tower, Southwest 5758, requesting push and start.
Southwest 5758, pushback approved. Expect runway 9 right.
Ground, 9 right, pushback approved.
See, they
Delta
updated the camera again in the
2061.
latest build because
Ground,
this is fresh
9
off of
right,
a
pushback
reinstall of the
approved.
entire game.
Southwest 5758. Philadelphia
And that
Tower,
camera's jumping around a
American
lot.
854 with you. Runway 9 left.
FedEx 447, continue taxi.
Continue taxi.
crossed.
FedEx 447.
American 854, runway 9 left, cleared to land.
Runway 9 left, cleared to land. American 854.
Okay, Wisconsin's going way up there. You guys need to push. I think we're good to go.
Philadelphia Tower,
Maybe.
630 Alpha Echo, requesting push and start.
630 Alpha Echo, pushback approved. Expect runway 8.
Unable to take off from this runway. The runway is too short for takeoff. 630 Alpha Echo.
We'll tack with you. 630 Alpha Echo, pushback approved. Expect runway 9 right.
Ground, 9 right, pushback approved. 630 Alpha Echo. Philadelphia Ground, Delta 2061, ready to taxi.
Delta 2061, runway 9 right, taxi via Juliet.
Philadelphia Ground, Southwest 5758, ready to taxi.
American 1651, runway 9 right, climb to 2000. On reaching, contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 9 right, taxi via Juliet, Delta 2061.
United 1130, runway 9 right, line up and wait.
Runway 9 right climb to 2000 on reaching contact departure cleared for takeoff American 1651.
Southwest 5758, runway 9 right, taxi via Juliet.
Runway 9 right line up and wave United 1130. Runway 9 right taxi via
Who's
Juliet
Piedmont?
Southwest 5758.
Your
Philadelphia
Jets.
Tower. Piedmont 4906 requesting push and start. Philadelphia ground 630 Alpha Echo ready to taxi. Philadelphia Tower. Endeavor 3621 with you runway 9 left.
Piedmont 4906, pushback approved, expect runway 9 right.
Ground 9 right pushback approved.
Yeah.
Piedmont 4906.
630 Alpha Echo, runway 9 right, taxi via Golf, Juliet.
Runway 9 right taxi via
Long
Golf Juliet
taxi, but that's the way to
630
go.
Alpha Echo.
Now, I used to take them up and down here, but if I look at the wind, it's blowing down to the right, so it's not going to be a good takeoff direction. It's not a good landing direction, but it is what it is. United 1130, runway 9 right, climb to 2000 on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff. Got to be careful with that because I remember separation errors. As this guy's coming in, I can't have another plane crossing off of that, so I need to wait till that guy gets down.
4848 with you, runway 9 left.
Endeavor 3621, runway 9 left, clear to land.
Runway 9 left cleared to land. Endeavor 3621. Philadelphia ground. Piedmont 4906 ready to taxi.
Piedmont 4906, runway 9 left, taxi via Juliet.
Runway 9 left taxi via Juliet. Piedmont 4906.
Piedmont 4848, enter final, runway 17.
Philadelphia Tower. FedEx 851 requesting push and start. Enter final runway 17 Piedmont 4848.
Alright, so I got nobody on 9 right. FedEx 851, pushback approved, expect runway 9 right.
Ground 9 right pushback approved. FedEx 851.
Brickyard 4628, taxi to apron.
Taxi to apron.
Perfect.
Brickyard 4628.
I wonder what made you go that way and the other one not. Yep, you're going to wait for the cross. Oh, bugger. I'm going to have a problem. 209er Alpha Alpha, vacate runway left onto taxiway hotel.
Vacate runway left onto taxiway hotel to 09 Alpha Alpha.
Glad I caught that.
Ground, FedEx 851 ready to taxi.
FedEx 851, continue taxi. I need this
Continue taxi.
get
FedEx
to get off my
851.
stinking final. I should have taken the United off. I would have thought he would have gone faster, but he's such a slow little prop plane. I didn't think about it. Looks like a Beechcraft or something. Once he hits the ground and is slow enough, I should be okay. He's going to taxi for a while because I need him exiting at hotel. I should have sent this guy down, but I didn't because I didn't want to have him cross the runway. It was easier to do this. But this guy would exit right there, so instead I had to exit him off. Farther south. See, he's pretty much already stopped.
Philadelphia Tower. UPS 204 with you. Runway 9 right.
UPS 204, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Runway 9 right. Cleared to land. UPS 204.
UPS 204, vacate runway right onto taxiway Yankee.
Unable to land. The runway is too short.
UPS 204, vacate runway right onto taxiway Uniform.
Vacate runway right onto taxiway Uniform. UPS 204.
United 1130, runway 9 right, climb to 2000 on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 9 right climb to 2000 on reaching contact departure cleared for takeoff. United 1130.
FedEx 447, runway 9 right, line up and wait.
Philadelphia Tower. JetBlue 1776 requesting push and start.
630 Alpha Echo, continue taxi.
Runway 9 right line up and wave. FedEx 447. Continue taxi 630 Alpha Echo.
209er Alpha Alpha, taxi to apron.
Taxi to apron to 09 Alpha Alpha.
JetBlue 1776, pushback approved, expect runway 9 right.
Ground 9 right pushback approved.
And because these
1776.
arrivals are kind of spaced out enough, I should be able to utilize 9 left. But again, I'm playing this as if it's bad weather, so we got to de-ice the planes. Okay, everybody's out, everybody's happy. FedEx 447, runway 9 right, climb to 1,500 on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 9 right climb to 1500 on reaching contact departure cleared for takeoff. FedEx 447.
American 854, taxi to apron via Juliet.
Taxi to apron via Juliet American 854.
Southwest 1316, runway 9 right, line up and wait.
Runway 9 right line up
Okay, you're
and
on the
wait.
left.
Southwest 1316.
UPS is the only one I got to worry about. So FedEx is going to wait for the other guy to depart. American 854, taxi to apron via Juliet.
Taxi to apron via
Thank
Juliet
you.
American 854.
I don't get
Philadelphia
these
ground
routing.
JetBlue 1776 ready to taxi.
We'll let this guy get around his turn first. That's a harsh turn. Wow, you didn't even wait at the runway. Okay. Southwest 1316, runway 9 right, climb to 2000, on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 9 right climb to 2000 on reaching contact departure
Right.
cleared for takeoff. Southwest 1316.
JetBlue 1776, runway 9 right. Taxi via Juliet. Taxi. Okay. JetBlue 1776, runway 9 right. Taxi via Juliet.
Runway 9 right taxi via Juliet JetBlue 1776. Philadelphia Tower. UPS 219 requesting push and start.
FedEx 851, continue taxi.
Continue taxi FedEx 851.
UPS 219er, pushback approved. Expect runway 9 right.
Ground 9 right push back.
That's a lot of
UPS 219.
cargo. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Copyright McDonald's. Don't sue me. All right. Steady, but not super busy. Okay, Endeavor's down. Where's he going? Oh.
Philadelphia ground UPS 219 ready to taxi.
UPS 219er, continue taxi.
Continue taxi UPS 219.
Endeavor 3621, taxi to apron.
Taxi to apron.
Perfect.
Endeavor 3621.
You can just go straight and pull right in. No worries. Delta 2061, runway 9 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 9 right line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Delta 2061. Philadelphia Tower. United 323 requesting push and start.
United 323, pushback approved. Expect runway 9 right. Did I really do
Ground,
that with
9
Piedmont?
right push back approved.
Idiot.
United 323.
Piedmont 4906, runway 9 left, climb to 1000, on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 9 left.
I was
climb to
mentally
1000
saying,
on
hey,
reaching
I can send him to
contact
9
departure,
left
cleared
and
for
use that
takeoff.
runway as
Piedmont
well between my departures. And
4906.
hey, guess what? That's exactly what I did. Get. Okay, this guy's going to roll down the runway a little ways because he doesn't get to
Philadelphia
exit for a
ground,
while. He's a
United
big guy
323
anyway.
ready to taxi.
United 323, runway 9 right, taxi via Juliet.
Runway 9 right taxi via Juliet. United 323.
All right, Piedmont's going to roll. There he goes. UPS 219er, continue taxi.
Continue
Let's
taxi
get you
UPS
across. I should
219.
wait, but it's all good. We'll get everyone across. See, the camera's starting to trip out a little more. Moving a lot. Okay, UPS is pulling off. Goodbye, Piedmont. Delta 2061, runway 9 right, climb to 2000, on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 9 right climb to 2000 on reaching contact departure cleared for takeoff. Delta 2061.
Southwest 5758, runway 9 right, line up and wait.
Runway 9 right line up and wave. Southwest 5758.
UPS 204, taxi to apron.
Taxi to apron. UPS 204.
Alright, that's not too shabby.
Philadelphia Tower. American 655 requesting push and start.
American 655, pushback approved, expect runway 9 right.
Ground 9 right push back approved. American
Alright,
655.
that's awfully close. We're going to cross altitudes right there. I think they're going to let me get away with it. Now we're a couple hundred feet of separation, so it's quick, but if they're any closer, I get in trouble. Which is why I try not to do that, and why the next plane
Philadelphia
isn't going
ground,
anywhere.
American 655 ready to taxi.
American 655, runway 9 right, taxi via Juliet.
Runway
Because if
9
I roll
right,
this guy
taxi
at
via
all
Juliet,
before
American
Piedmont's
655,
actually stopped,
going
then
around
I'm going to get
Piedmont,
separation errors, because
4848.
if he has to execute a go-around and I've got a plane rolling down the runway, it just ain't going to work. So these guys got to wait for him to hit the tarmac and pull off. Unhandled. Did I not... What? Hang on. What do you mean unhandled? Did I not clear him to land? Apparently I did not clear him to land? I thought I did. Dang it. Ah, what a noob error. That's what happens when you're tired. I sent him around and... Southwest 5758, runway 9 right. Climb to 1,500. On reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 9
What
right,
an
climb to
idiot. It's not even
1500 on reaching
busy. I
contact
just got
departure,
busy
cleared
talking
for
and not
takeoff,
paying
Southwest
attention. And
5758.
oh my gosh, I even looked up here and saw the 17 crossed out and didn't see the check mark. It just didn't dawn on me. FedEx 851, runway 9 right, climb to 1,500. On reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 9 right, climb to 1500 on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff. FedEx 851.
630 Alpha Echo, runway 9 right, line up and wait.
Runway 9 right, line up and wave. 630 Alpha Echo.
He'll come back around, but good night, that's terrible, man. Gotta wait for him to leave my airspace, then he'll come back in.
Philadelphia Tower. American 689er requesting push and start.
American 689er, pushback approved. Expect runway 9 right.
Ground,
Handled.
9er
What a
right, pushback
noob.
approved. American 689er.
And this period's so slow, too. Just a slower airport after coming down off of Atlanta and other airports. I really shouldn't do
Philadelphia
an easy
ground,
one.
American 689er ready to taxi.
American 689er, runway 9 right, taxi via Juliet.
Runway 9er right, taxi via Juliet. American 689er.
630 Alpha Echo, runway 9 right, climb to 1,000. On reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 9 right, climb to 1000 on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff. 630 Alpha Echo.
UPS 219er, runway 9 right, line up and wait.
Runway 9 right, line up and wave. UPS 219er.
Okay. This guy should be out of here very soon. UPS 219er, runway 9 right, climb to 2,000. On reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 9 right, climb to 2000 on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff. UPS 219er.
JetBlue 1776, runway 9 right, line up and wait.
Runway
That's a
9
big guy.
right, line up and wave. JetBlue 1776.
Well, UPS is going to take up most of the stinking runway. There's my Piedmont back. Sorry.
Philadelphia Tower. American 475 requesting push and start.
American 475, pushback approved. Expect runway 9 right.
Ground 9 right, pushback approved. American 475.
JetBlue 1776, runway 9 right, climb to 2,000. On reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Philadelphia Tower. Piedmont 4848 with you. Runway 9 left. Runway 9 right, climb to 2000 on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff. JetBlue 1776.
United 323, runway 9 right, line up and wait.
Runway 9 right, line up and wave. United 323.
Piedmont 4848, runway 9 left, cleared to land.
Philadelphia ground. American 475 ready to taxi. Runway 9 left, cleared
I
to
promise I'll land you this time.
4848.
American 475, runway 9 right, taxi via Juliet.
Runway 9 right, taxi via Juliet. American 475.
United 323, runway 9 right, climb to 2,000. On reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Philadelphia Tower. Brickyard 448 with you. Runway 9 right. Runway 9 right, climb to 2000 on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff. United 323.
American 655, runway 9 right, line up and wait.
Philadelphia Tower. American 1944 requesting push and start. Runway 9 right, line up and wave. American 655.
American 1944, pushback approved. Expect runway 9 right.
Ground Night nerd right push back approved. American 19 nerd for 4.
American 655, runway 90 right, climb to 1,500, on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 9 nerd right climb to 1500 on reaching contact departure cleared for takeoff. American 655.
Brickyard 4482, runway 90 right, cleared to land.
Runway 9 nerd right cleared to land. Brickyard 4482. Philadelphia ground. American 19 nerd for 4 ready to taxi.
American 1944, runway 90 right, taxi via Juliet.
Runway 9 nerd right taxi via Juliet. American 19 nerd for 4. Philadelphia Tower. Air Wisconsin to 051 requesting push and start.
American 689er, runway 90 right, climb to 2,000, on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Philadelphia Tower. UPS to 18 with you. Runway 9 nerd right. Runway 9 nerd right climb to 2,000 on reaching contact departure cleared for takeoff. American 689 nerd.
UPS 218, runway 90 right, cleared to land.
Runway 9 nerd right cleared to land. UPS 218.
UPS 218, vacate runway right onto taxiway uniform.
Vacate runway right onto taxiway uniform. UPS 218.
Air Wisconsin 2051, pushback approved, expect runway 90 right.
Ground. Night nerd right pushback approved. Air Wisconsin to 051. Philadelphia
Why is
Tower.
everybody coming
Air
in on 90
Wisconsin
right?
4215 with you. Runway 9 nerd right.
Air Wisconsin 4215, enter final, runway 17.
Center final runway 17. Air Wisconsin 4215. Philadelphia
Let's not
Tower.
forget to clear
American
you.
653 requesting push and start.
American 653, pushback approved, expect runway 90 right.
Ground. Night nerd right pushback approved. American 653. Philadelphia ground. Air Wisconsin to 051 ready to taxi.
Air Wisconsin 2051, runway 90 right, taxi via Juliet.
Runway 9 nerd right taxi via Juliet. Air Wisconsin to 051.
Man, this guy's still hauling it. PS must be a fully loaded heavy plane. Piedmont 4848, taxi to apron via Kilo Echo.
Taxi to apron via Kilo Echo. Piedmont 4848. Philadelphia ground. American 653 ready to taxi.
American 653, runway 90 right, taxi via Juliet.
Runway 9 nerd right taxi via Juliet. American 653.
Qatar. Okay, you need to get off my runway.
Qatar 727 with you. Runway 9 nerd left.
Qatar 727, runway 90 left, cleared to land.
Runway 9 nerd left cleared to land. Qatar 727.
American 475, runway 90 right, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 9 nerd right line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. American 475.
Brickyard 4482, taxi to apron via Kilo November Juliet.
Philadelphia Tower. Redwood 1141 requesting push and start.
Brickyard 4482, taxi to apron via Kilo 4.
Taxi to apron
You're
via
fine.
Kilo November Juliet. Brickyard 4482.
Redwood 1141, pushback approved, expect runway 90 right. I
Ground.
had to think
Night
about
nerd
that.
right pushback approved. Redwood 1141.
Pay attention. Virgin America, you are no longer a thing. Alright, Piedmont's on his way. You're going to exit the runway in a moment.
Philadelphia Tower. American 1686 requesting push and start.
American 1686, pushback approved, expect runway 90 right.
Ground. Night nerd right pushback approved. American 1686. Philadelphia ground. Redwood 1141 ready to taxi.
Redwood 1141, runway 90 right, taxi via Juliet.
Runway 9 nerd right taxi via Juliet. Redwood 1141.
American 475, runway 90 right, climb to 2000, on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Philadelphia Tower. Southwest 129 nerd with you. Runway 9 nerd left. Runway 9 nerd right climb to 2000 on reaching contact departure cleared for takeoff. American 475.
American 1944, runway 90 right, line up and wait.
Philadelphia ground. American 1686 ready to taxi. Runway 9 nerd right line up and wave. American 19 nerd for 4.
American 1686, runway 90 right, taxi via Juliet.
Runway 9 nerd right taxi via Juliet. American 1686.
UPS 218, taxi to apron.
Taxi to apron, UPS 218.
American 1944, runway 90 right, climb to 2000, on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 90 right, climb to 2000, on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff. American 1944.
Southwest 12902, runway 90 left, cleared to land.
Runway 90 left, cleared to land. Southwest 12902.
Air Wisconsin 4215, runway 17, cleared to land.
Runway 17, cleared to land. Air Wisconsin 4215.
American 653, runway 90 right, climb to 2000, on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 90 right, climb to 2000, on reaching contact departure, cleared
I
for
did
takeoff.
not.
American 653.
See, that's the problem.
411 Quebec Golf with you. Runway 90 left.
That's exactly what I was calling out earlier with runway 17, which is partly why 90 left is the main departure. Dang it. That is really annoying because Qatar was coming down as this guy was just barely lifting off. There really wouldn't be that much of a conflict, but man. That guy took off about here and just went up, but if he'd rolled to the left or the right or had any issues, he would have conflicted with Qatar, so he should have waited another second or two to let Qatar hit the deck, then he should have rolled. I should have caught that, but it's a little harder in this type of a game situation to be cognizant of all of that little minutia. Dang. Look at all those points I lost for that crap. Every millisecond they were next to each other, I lost 500 points. Holy crap. Well, there goes all the good score I've built up. That is brutal. 411 Quebec Golf, enter final, runway 17.
Center final, runway 17 for 11 Quebec Golf.
Alright, American's good to go. Southwest is coming in. Air Wisconsin is there. Qatar 727, taxi to apron via Echo Hotel Juliet.
Taxi to apron via Echo Hotel Juliet, Qatar 727.
Air Wisconsin 2051, runway 90 right, climb to 1500, on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 90 right, climb to 1500, on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff. Air Wisconsin 2051. Philadelphia Tower. American 597 with you, runway 90 left.
American 597, runway 90 left, cleared to land.
Runway 90 left, cleared to land. American 597.
Man, that's annoying. Should have paid more attention. That's the trickiness about this one. These funky layouts create a lot of headache, where places like KMCO, the airport was just designed so perfectly to handle a lot of traffic, and there's no traffic there right now. Alright, now I gotta wait, because I'm gonna have a conflict if I send another plane. Shoot. Yeah, we'll see. I have a feeling this guy's gonna get a conflict for me. Any closer in Southwest would have done it. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna get one right here. Runway alerts.
Philadelphia
That never
Tower.
should have happened.
411 Zulu WISKE requesting push and start.
411 Zulu Whiskey, pushback approved, expect runway 90 right.
Ground 90 right, pushback approved.
Yeah, I'm
411
surprised they didn't get runway
WISKE.
conflicts. I wonder if they removed that, but
Philadelphia Tower. Delta 1839 with you, runway 90 left. Philadelphia ground 411 Zulu WISKE, be ready to taxi.
411 Zulu Whiskey, runway 90 right, taxi via Golf Juliet.
Runway 90 right, taxi via Golf Juliet 411 Zulu WISKE.
American 1686, runway 90 right, climb to 1500, on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 90 right, climb to 1500, on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff. American 1686.
Air Wisconsin 4215, taxi to apron via Echo.
Taxi to apron via Echo. Air Wisconsin 4215.
Southwest 12902, taxi to apron via Kilo Echo Hotel.
Taxi to apron via Kilo Echo Hotel, Southwest 12902. Philadelphia Tower. Air Wisconsin 1921 requesting push and start.
Air Wisconsin no. Air Wisconsin 12901, pushback approved, expect runway 90 right. Air Wisconsin 12901, pushback approved, expect runway 90. Air Wisconsin 1921, pushback approved, expect runway 90 right.
Ground, Nightner right pushback approved. Air Wisconsin 1 Nightner to 1.
Redwood 1141, runway 9 right, climb to 2000 on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont 4 Nightner 50 with you, runway Nightner right. Runway Nightner right, climb to 2000 on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff. Redwood 1141.
411 Zulu Whiskey, continue taxi.
Continue taxi for 11 Zulu WISKE.
Delta 1839er, runway 9 left, clear to land.
Philadelphia ground, Air Wisconsin 1 Nightner to 1 ready to taxi. Runway Nightner left cleared to land. Delta 183 Nightner.
Piedmont 4950, enter final, runway 17.
Philadelphia Tower, American 781 requesting push and start. Center final runway 17 Piedmont 49 50.
Brickyard 4496, runway 9 left, clear to land.
Philadelphia Tower, Brickyard 4496 with you, runway 9 left. Runway 9 left cleared to land. Brickyard 4496.
Air Wisconsin 1921, runway 9 right, taxi via Juliet.
Runway 9 right, taxi via Juliet. Air Wisconsin 1921.
411 Quebec Golf, runway 17, cleared to land.
Runway 17 cleared to land for 11 Quebec Golf.
American 5907, taxi to apron via Juliet.
Taxi to apron via
American
Juliet.
5971, taxi to apron via Kilo 3 Juliet.
Negative.
Ugh.
American 5907. Philadelphia Tower, Endeavor 3511 with you,
So
runway
dumb.
9 left. Hold position, American
Holy cow,
5907.
what the heck? Tearing me up. Endeavor 3511, runway 9 left, cleared to land.
Runway 9 left cleared to land. Endeavor 3511.
American 5907, taxi to apron via Kilo 3 Juliet. Thank you.
Taxi to apron via Kilo 3 Juliet.
I have a
American
route for a
5907.
reason. Take it. American 781, pushback approved, expect runway 9 right.
Ground, Nightner right pushback approved. American 781.
Boy, am I about to have a crash, or are you going to make it up there? Delta 1839er, taxi to apron via Kilo Echo Hotel.
Taxi to apron via Kilo Echo Hotel. Delta 183 Nightner. Philadelphia Tower, American 615 requesting push and start.
American 615, pushback approved, expect runway 9 right.
Ground, Nightner right pushback approved. American 615. Philadelphia
Right.
ground, American
close the
781
runways
ready to
now.
taxi.
American 781, runway 9 right, taxi via Juliet.
Runway 9 right, taxi via Juliet. American 781. Philadelphia Tower, Piedmont for 784 with you, runway 9 left.
Piedmont 4784, enter final, runway 17.
Center final runway 17 Piedmont for 784. Philadelphia ground, American 615 ready to taxi.
American 615, runway 9 right, taxi via Juliet.
Runway 9 right, taxi via Juliet. American 615.
Man, that separation error killed me. So I made a lot of errors this time. A couple minute ones from the game, and a couple serious ones, and a couple minor ones that didn't count against me but should have. I failed at this badly. Uh, 411 Quebec Golf, vacate runway left onto taxiway Golf. 411 Quebec Golf, vacate runway left onto taxiway Hotel.
Unable to land. The runway is too short. For
You're gonna
11
vacate.
Quebec Golf.
You're stupid. I have a feeling you're gonna pull off on Hotel anyway. No way. You're gonna go all the way to Kilo? 411 Quebec Golf, taxi to apron via Delta Alpha.
Taxi to apron via Delta Alpha for 11 Quebec Golf.
Sorry,
Philadelphia
you.
Tower,
Airport's closed.
American to 028 requesting push and start.
Alright, so now I just need to route all these dang things. I got nothing coming in on our right. Yeah, I shouldn't really clear you that early. Let's bump the speed up a little bit. Let's see what's going to happen, because I got two planes heading up, which is interesting, and I got very little room for these two guys to come in. bump the speed up a little bit. Piedmont 4950, runway 17, cleared to land.
Runway 17 cleared to land. Piedmont 4950.
Brickyard 44906, taxi to apron.
Taxi to apron, Brickyard 44906. Philadelphia Tower. American for 55 requesting push and start.
Okay, that one's up. You're off. Good. How are you going to get there? Please don't take you, though. There you go. 411 Quebec Golf. Continue taxi. Bet that's why the other one didn't, because by the time it pulled off, it's right on there. So the smaller Beechcraft went straight across. That makes sense. American 781, runway 9 right, climbed to 2000 on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 9 right, climb to 2000 on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff. American 781.
Endeavour 3511, taxi to apron via Kilo Echo Hotel.
Taxi to apron via Kilo Echo Hotel, Endeavour 3511.
Piedmont 4784, runway 17, cleared to land.
Runway 17 cleared to land. Piedmont for 784.
He's turning base to enter final after heading downwind, so he's on his way. Wait, you want push? No, you're a Parker. 411 Zulu Whiskey, runway 9 right, line up and wait.
Runway 9 right, line up and wait for 11 Zulu WISKE.
Yeah, I probably should be able to, but I don't know how fast that American's gonna rocket down the runway. Uh-oh, and Piedmont's not gonna be on the deck. I should have made this guy wait. Come on, Piedmont. I know there's separate runways, but it's that whole go-around thing, so this is going to be a separation error. Unless this guy's up, out, and clear. So this guy's just not hitting the deck, so he is going to be completely in the way, which is a separation error or runway issue. No es bueno. If Piedmont would stop. Nova 411 Zulu Whiskey, runway 9 right, climb to 1000 on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 9 right, climb to 1000 on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff for 11 Zulu WISKE.
American 615, runway 9 right, line up and wait.
Runway 9 right, line up and wait. American 615.
Piedmont 4950, taxi to apron via Echo.
Taxi to apron via Echo. Piedmont 4950.
Well, alrighty. There you go. American 615, runway 9 right, climbed to 2000 on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 9 right, climb to 2000 on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff. American 615.
Air Wisconsin 1921, runway 9 right, line up and wait.
Runway 9 right, line up and wait. Air Wisconsin 1921.
Wisconsin.
Tower. Delta 2044,
Sorry,
requesting
Delta.
push and start.
You gotta go. Okay, there goes my American. Let's get my Piedmont on the tarmac.
Philadelphia Tower. Air Wisconsin for 211, requesting push and start.
No to you. Air Wisconsin 1921, runway 9 right, climb to 2000 on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 9 right, climb to 2000 on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff. Air Wisconsin 1921.
Piedmont 4784, taxi to apron.
Taxi to apron.
Now the way
Piedmont
this would work better
4784.
would be if I was departing on 27 right and 36. Or I'm sorry, landing on 35. Yeah, it's just not going to work. The only way to land them properly is this way and this way on 35, which I should probably try next. Gonna be interesting. All I know is I hosed this one. I made so many mistakes it's not even funny, but oh well. I learned a few things about this. Had a bit of fun. I like the airport. It's unique design. Oh, that hurts. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.